Hey my loves, welcome back to another video from Ray. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're a returning subscriber, just chill because this is going to be another successful makeup tutorial. I'm first starting off by prepping my skin, that is, preparing my skin for the makeup. I'm just rubbing that in gently and massaging my face a little bit. Next step you want to do is apply your primer. Remember that the primer creates the barrier between your skin and the makeup, gets to reduce the way the makeup reacts on your skin. And I found out that I was running out of primer. But not to worry, I still got some remaining inside the bottle. So now I'll be using my brush to spread that out all over my face and let it sit for a while, let it dry before I go in with the next step. I'm using the Classic Perfect Mattifying Primer right now. For those of us that has oily skin, this helps keeps our skin matte and reduces the oil that our skin produces so our makeup can last longer. Now I'm going in with a sleek foundation. I don't know what shade this is and I'm just spreading that all over my face, and then I'll be using a Kabuki foundation brush to blend that out. This Kabuki makeup brush is small but mighty. It does the job well. So you just need to have patience. Make sure you blend that out to be flawless and beautiful. Going in now with the Sleek Pro Concealer to highlight my face. This helps create highlights, and this is just among definition of the face. It helps define your face. I'm applying that on my chin, on the bridge of my nose, under my eyes, and at the outer corner of my eyes. So this helps to give your face that lifting. It helps lift the face. I'm using the damp beauty blender to blend that out, guys. Don't mind my face. And you want to always use a wet beauty blender to blend your concealer out. It does the job well. Now the trick to blending concealers under your eyes is starting from the outer corner of the eyes and then you work your way up to the inner corner of the eyes. This actually does help with concentrating the blending directly on the inner corner of the eyes. If you don't do this, you get to just spread the whole concealer all over your face, and you don't want that. Time from warmth on the face, you guys. Nowadays I love blush. Like, if blush is doing my makeup, it's like, I don't know. Before, when I started doing makeup, like, I would do my makeup finish without blush and I would not even notice that anything is missing. But right now, always use blush. And now I'm just going back in with the same beauty blender I used to blend my concealer, just to avoid any harsh lines on the face. And now I'm setting it with my Kiss Beauty setting spray. Who sent me to spray that again? You guys. I sprayed too much of it on my face. Now I have to fan myself because I could not just rely on the natural breeze. It was not enough. It was not going to do the job faster. So you guys, who sent me? After letting it dry, I'm going in now with my foundation powder just to set the place I highlighted, so that when I start baking, it will totally avoid any creasing on my face. Over to my powder contour, you guys. I don't know why it's not showing on the camera, but it was showing on my mirror. Okay, it was showing on my face very well. It's time for face sculpting, you guys. I'm now doing my nose reverse contour, and I'm using a black opal finishing powder to do this with my wet beauty blender. So I'm shaping my nose. Time for the longest part of makeup, the eyes, you guys. The eyes takes like half of the time you used to do your makeup. So now I'm just using my spoolie to remove any excess product on my brows. I had to do my brows offline because this brows was like pretty hard for me to do. So I'm sorry, you guys. I already have a video on how to draw brows. So I'm cleaning my brows right now. I'm using the same concealer that I used to highlight my face. So I just applied that on the arch of my brows. So it gives me quick access to it instead of putting it on my palm, and it's just so quick. Do this, you guys. I'm going in now with a lighter shade of concealer. It serves as the eye primer because the color I want to use today is like very light, but with this concealer it will pop. It will help it to pop. So I'm just blending that out with a small precise blending brush. Little trick to avoid creases, you guys. Always go back in with your powder on the places where you applied your concealer to avoid creases. Do this and thank me later. You see how light the first color I pointed is? Because of this primer that I use, it will pop. It will help it to pop, like it will come out. And this is giving the cute spring look. So I went in with the lighter shade on the inner of my eyes, and then I'll be using the very last shade I pointed on the outer of my eyes. And you guys, this color is pigmented. I went back in with a fluffy brush to blend that out. I'm using a natural color as my transition shade. So I'm going back deep and forth with the color just to help me blend that out. Very nice and smooth. You guys, everything was just so hard for me to do today. Even the liners, I almost messed up. Almost. But that's just it. Time to blend out the baking powder. I'm just pressing that into my skin. I'm not just sweeping it away, I'm pressing it into my skin, you guys. Every sometimes, like where I apply too many baking powder on my face, I would sweep and press, sweep and press, sweep and press. But I just applied like the perfect amount of baking powder I need, so I'm just pressing that into my skin. I'm using my fingertip to apply my highlighter on the arch of my brows and on my cheekbones because I really don't want a situation whereby I will have too many highlighters on my face. So like this is just giving me precisely what I want, like the precise amount of highlighter that I need on my face. You guys, something happened to me on these lips. I was feeling the lip at first, but Now this is it, guys. This overlining was too much. Too much. It looks as if I got a lip plump. Nah, this was not what I wanted, you guys. It got me laughing. I tried to leave the lips first, then I went in with the same color that I used for my eyeshadow. I'm just applying that on my lower lash line. Fixing false lashes can be very hard to do, so that's why I don't fix it on camera. But now I'm just going back in with my mascara on my lower lash line, and oh girl, I was scared. Meanwhile, you guys spot the difference. I redid my lips. I had to redo it because it was not what I wanted. So now I'm going in with the MAC lip gloss, and yo, that was the shine I needed. I was glossy. This lip gloss is not thick and it's a little bit like loose, but I was doing its jobs. I almost forgot to spray my face. I was already taking pictures here and there. Then I remembered that I had to finish my look by spraying my face. And voila! This was my final look. And if you've stayed so far with me, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys. Bye.